right, go ahead.
So, how many of you think education is really important?
Yeah.
Okay, well, most kids nowadays, when I'm out in the streets and everything, I hear a lot of kids, oh, I don't need to go to college, I don't need to do this. It's like, you're only 12, 13 years old, you don't know what you need, but you do need education. And education is actually the key to success when it comes to critical thinking, when it comes to life changing choices and financial situations. So, according to the NCES.ed.gov, education is very important, and we've had a high dropout rate at 12.5%, and it's reduced since 1990 up until it was 2015 of now 7.1. However, males are still the highest dropout over females. So it has increased, and this was the age range between the averages of 16 to the age of 24. The reason why males are most likely to drop out and so on, as you see the percentage ranges here, is the reason why is they have lack of confidence or no guidance, comes to drugs, downfalls. These are some of the most common reasons that were listed according to listsurge.com. The number one actually really surprised me, and the number one was just giving up in general, no interest in school whatsoever. I thought that would be like the last common choice, but it's actually listed as the highest. Some other reasons are the bullying. Most of you hear cyberbullying nowadays. That is the most common thing. Too many kids think they're better than others. Drugs have been a big part of this as well. And as we know, there's more drugs involved in our society today than there was 20, 25 years ago. But they're more chemical based and mixed drugs, such as we know Molly and we know ecstasy. And then heavy drug that is most common now is heroin. And then we also have the lack of interest, and the number one reason is because of lack of interest is they fail. And they just give up. Once they feel they're failing, they feel it's not worth it no more, and they gotta keep going. So, some of the solutions that, according to dropouts.com, was to create programs to provide for these children. There's a lot of children that feel there's not enough attention by their teachers or peers. And most of the classrooms are getting overstuffed nowadays as well. So there is, layoffs. We've heard about LASD getting major layoffs and such on. But what we can do to solve this is one-on-one tutoring, and it could even be college students as us. That if we have free time here, we can go and volunteer with a young kid that may be 14, 15 who feels he needs some type of guidance because they don't have that guidance at home. Just us as individuals, we can make that difference, as well as provide incentives for these kids. Well, look, if you guys pass this class, we could give you so much rewards, or we can allow you to do this. If you do this, if you pass this class with an A, we'll give you $150 to go shopping next semester for your supplies, clothing, whatever the kid. Sometimes that works best too as well, because I know when I was a kid, that helped me. My parents would be like, look, we'll give you $50 for an A. You get an A. Oh, and I made sure I got every single A I could get. It makes a difference. What will the outcome be? According to Dropout Preventions, the outcomes will be allowing the student to have more emotional comfort for the students, as well as success in finding a career later on in life. When you have more education and knowledge of what you want to do, it allows you to open up many opportunities to go out there, as well as knowledge in making these life-changing decisions when it comes to, okay, I may be 18, do I want to get married now? Do I want to have kids? Do I want to wait? Do I want to move out on my own? Do I have the financial means? When you also have education, you also are able to provide for your loved ones. You may come from a family that has no money. While you have that education, if you're the first in college to go somewhere and get a career to help your family, you may be able to give back and help your family get out of the low poverty or low level income where they're at. Another thing is you're going to be a role model to many other children that are following in your path. As we graduate here as college students, we have some little brothers or sisters, sometimes little cousins, nephews, looking up to us. But it could just be the kid next door that's looking up to you as well, who can make a big difference in their lives. According to the National Education Society.org, there has been many programs established, and it has been shown statistically that it is working, and people are pretty much providing more funds with nonprofit organizations as well. And a movie that you must see that I feel has helped me in my life, as well as a few people that I learned, was a movie called Stand and Deliver. Has any of you guys seen this movie? No? Awesome movie. It's about Hispanic Americans that were low poverty. They were scared to go to college because they thought they would be nerds and stuff. The teacher is named Jaime Escalante, a very famous calculus teacher that taught at James A. Garfield High School, which is in East LA, in Los Angeles County area. He took these kids, and I believe they were the first 16 kids out of the LA County to pass the SATs and calculus exams to be able to graduate and get some college scholarships out of these low-level areas. And it was a very motivating movie, so I highly recommend you guys see it if you haven't seen it.
All right. Yeah, thank you.